Hello, today it is me and Robbie. So you haven't seen Robbie for a while because I have actually been doing my homework and been training him. So hopefully you'll see an improvement today. I've made a couple of changes to his bitting arrangement. He's in a really soft flexible rubber pelham, which I'll show you in a bit, mostly just to help him stay a little rounder into the jump and also help him to come through into it a bit more. Because one of the things you've probably seen is Robbie does tend to, you know, he loses his balance slightly. Ooh, wrong thing. He loses his balance slightly and he then doesn't hold the shape in his canter for the last two strides. So hopefully that's been worked on. We are also having a day of, well, not a day, a week of everything breaking. So currently in Jerry's car because mine has decided to dump a load of coolant on the floor everywhere, which is really not great, but luckily not travelling anywhere particularly much, and I can pinch Jerry's car. So I've got the disco. I've also got the little trailer because mine has the rubber matting needs replacing, so that's gone in to be fixed. I also have a partition that I need doing, so it's just a quietish week. Robbie's off to Pontispool next week, so it's not very far away for us. It's like 40 minutes, so hence I can do everything in the little trailer because we haven't got hours and hours on the road like I've been doing for the last few weeks with Vincy. Anyway, so need to go and find out what's going on. I've got no idea. I have got my breeches on. And so can get changed pretty quickly. So my time is 12:55 and it's currently 12:10, so I've got a bit of time. Must remember not to get my keys locked in the car. Jerry's car is automatic locking, mine is not. So simple things that I need to avoid, otherwise it could cause a very large world of pain today. Anyway, so the 80 is very small today. It's very kindly built. Sometimes they can build a bit more stronger, but today it's very kind. I'm guessing because it's running club. And so he probably won't even be looking at these jumps, but good introduction. He just needs to go out, hence put him in the 80, just have a confident little round to get out back jumping again, see a few fillers, because he hasn't been anywhere for a couple, well, good month, 6 weeks. And so then we'll go on to the 90. So the other thing is, Robbie has got roundings on. I saw a post recently by another rider saying, if you can't ride in 2 reins, you shouldn't have a pelham. But for me, by adding the roundings, you can have a bit of a softer hand, and also it doesn't have such an impact on the curb because you've got the rounding, so it doesn't, whereas if you've got 2 reins, yes, you can ride off the snaffle, but it just has less, you actually have to make an effort and lift your hands up, whereas by riding with a neutral hand, it mostly rides off the snaffle. So for me, with a young horse who can be, you just don't know if they're going to play the left-right game, be a bit spooky, look at things, it's just easier than having 2 reins and then having to be correct all the time. So he seems pretty happy in it, so hopefully you'll be able to see a difference today in how he goes. He's been jumping grids of about 105 really easily. He's got loads to jump, it's just always been about him getting the balance right, and I think we're slowly getting there. I've managed to get myself Robbie already, which annoys me. Luckily I'm not showing. As a kid I used to stand, my mother used to make me stand on a block to stay clean, and then she'd plonk me on the pony for showing. So I've got a bit past that stage now, but yes. Anyway, let's see how we get on, Robbie. So not sure if you're going to see that round because got April's mum to record. I'm not sure how tech savvy she was, but very pleased with that. He did a really nice round. It wasn't very big, but really confidence boosting for him. Had a little spook when he went in, but that's fine. Hasn't been out for a while. I do think he's a lot nicer in the Pelham, just because you can just keep him that little bit rounder and keep that last canter stride without him running through and poking his nose. But yes, good old Robbie. He's just got about 45 minutes now to wait for the 90, and that will be it. How old?
Clear jumping, about 4 time halts in the first phase there for Lucy. And how does it feel? Next jump will be Lucy Council and Robbie.
Hopefully April's got some good footage of us in the 90. Really properly chuffed with him because you were very good, weren't you? He's a typical man, loves food and loves being told he's good. Don't you, hey? Yeah, you do love being told you're good. Oh, Robsy. Oh, so really chuffed with how he went round the 90. Hopefully you can see where all my hard work has gone in. That was absolutely my pole. Bit annoying. I actually had him a bit overbalanced, should have ridden forwards a bit more. And yeah, so overall he just pinged around that, made it feel really easy. And so we head on, got cross-country schooling to do, and then we head on to Pontispool next week for the 90. But oh yeah, just really chuffed with him. What a little dude. And even best of all, picked up a red rosette in the first place in the 80. Wasn't expecting that, it's just an added bonus because I normally just come here to educate them. And yeah, so anyway, hope you like this short little vlog. Thought you might like to see where Robbie is because he sort of disappeared while Incy and Nova have had their day, and so has the mule. But yeah, dear old Robbie, still going. And yeah, really pleased. Anyway, until next time, cheers.
Not able to compete here last year, so